Hello wonderful person, this is Anton, and today we're going to go to Europa yet again, but this time we're going to explore the surface of Europa in the scenario from Take on Mars right here, Europa, the surface. Now, we did the ocean below last time, and it was supposed to take us about 30 minutes. It took us about 5. This one says it's an hour, so I'm guessing it's going to take me about 10 minutes. So let's run through this. Let's see what we can actually discover. I don't really know what's going to be in this. I haven't really played through this yet. But here we go.
John Shepard to assess prospect sites 1 through 4 for sampling and analysis. Repeat, John Shepard to assess prospect sites 1 through 4 for sampling and analysis.
Looks like I'm up. Best take the buggy in the garage bay, or the aerial transport on the landing pad up top. Let's go prospecting.
So we're playing as John yet again. I don't know if Gus is here as well. He was in the last video. And we're going to be prospecting on Europa. So the surface of Europa, as you can see, has very low gravity, so we can jump really high, which actually is creating a bit of a problem for me to walk here, because if you run really fast, you start flying right away. It's a bit of a problem. Anyway, we're going to be getting our suit first. And he mentioned that there is actually an aerial buggy here we can use, which I would love to use. But first, let's actually suit up. Oh, okay. That's kind of what just happened. I don't know. Oh, here we go. So ooh, this is an interesting tool. We need to put a suit first. As you probably know, Europa has absolutely no atmosphere on it. So we need to have as much, drill sampling tool, there we go. We need to have as much oxygen as we could get.
That looks like everything. Time to get going.
We have a drill tool here. This is meant for sampling. I think we're probably just looking for a place to essentially drill into Europa's ice shelf so that we can actually then send the submarine there, which is what we did in the last video. And there's 4 sites here. We're going to lock this up. Why are we alone? This is very interesting. What happened to Gus? Or where did Gus come from then? He was there in the last video. And I know I'm playing these out of order, but still, all these questions. Okay, so we have a buggy. And he did mention that there was something else here, right? Some sort of aerial thing. Okay, we can open the ramp. Wow, this is really awesome. Look at that. Jupiter is in the background. I love it. Very, very beautiful. So we can either take the buggy or the what again? This is what our base looks like. Whoa, getting disoriented a little bit. And just first impressions here. This looks absolutely marvelous. There's a sun in the background, very, very small, obviously, because we're so far away from it. We are on the surface of Europa. Jupiter is right there. One thing that I have to kind of mention before we start is that we're probably being bombarded by tremendously powerful radiation right now. As a matter of fact, we are not really in a safe situation right now. We need to have a lot of cover for us not to basically receive any fatal amounts of radiation. Now, I don't know if I can go up here. It looks like I can, but I'm having trouble climbing, so maybe the answer is no. Or actually, never mind. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is what he was talking about. That's the flying machine, whatever it was called, aerial or something. Let's try to take that. I'm sure buggy is fun, but I would love to experience whatever this thing is. So how do we use this? It looks like a lunar lander. I'm sure it's going to be really complicated to use, but I cannot possibly not use this. This is going to be super fun. It's meant for 2 people. I guess there is definitely another astronaut somewhere. Okay, drag vehicle. Turn it on. Stats, map, land cam. Let's do land cam. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I just did something. I think I burned something. Anyway, let's fly this. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's cool. Wow, this is really awesome. A little bit more complicated than I thought it would be. But it looks like we're flying. This is amazing. Oh, this is really cool. Look at the surface features here. Very beautiful. So we're going to site number 1. We're going to see what we can achieve there. And hopefully we'll have enough fuel to go to site number 2 as well. Okay, I think to land I just have to do nothing, right? I just have to like hold... Oh no, I can also hold control button. They're really cool. And we're gonna use the land cam to try to basically land right next to this site. Let's see if we can do it. Looks like a lot of this is actually automated, so I don't have to do anything. But I'm still having a bit of a trouble to land here. So let's see if we can just kind of slowly position ourselves so we can actually land. Here we go. Here we go. It's telling me to emergency eject. I don't like that. I don't want emergency eject just yet. I think I can do this. I'm so close. Come on. Look at this. Very close. Alright. Mission partially successful. Okay, that is not the best spot to land, but cool. Very, very cool. So I think we came from somewhere over there. Yeah, there's our base. So that was a pretty awesome way of getting here. Definitely not something you get to experience a lot, even on Mars. So here, I think I just need to take a sample of this, right? And it looks like that is it.
Time to move on to site 2.
Perfect. All right, done. Site number 2 is over there. So maybe we can take this thing again and bring it to site number 2. It is a little bit difficult to control, but I think it will save me a lot of time if I do it this way. Basically, we just need to do this, right? And this. Yay, alright, I'm getting the hang of this. It's actually not as difficult as I initially thought. Whoa, I just think I saw a geyser right there. There's an ice eruption that just happened in this location. Now, I wonder if I should go check it out now. Oh, there it is. Look at that. This is beautiful. Definitely going to check this out as soon as we collect the samples here. So let's land again. I think I just have to basically crash land my craft and then click on standby button right here, and that's it. Right? Okay, that worked. So let's collect this really quickly. I really want to go check out that geyser because right now this is not too eventful. We're basically just collecting samples. But as soon as we're done here, we're gonna go see what's up there. So I think just to collect samples, I need to hold this for a few seconds. And now we're going to site number 3. I think I'm much better at controlling this thing now than I was before. And it's actually kind of fast. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's way faster than I thought it was. And it's like a really powerful helicopter. Lots of geysers showing up, so this is going to be exciting. Don't really know what we're going to find yet, but looks like we're going to be finding... Wait, what is that? There's something else there. Looks like we're going to be finding some kind of a mystery here, which is actually something that I didn't expect. I thought this was just a sample collection mission. Anyway, so we're going to very gently land here without destroying anything, hopefully. And stand by. Get out of the ship. Go quickly collect that sample, and I think there's only one left after this. And with this done, we only have one side left, and beautiful Jupiter in the background there. Let's get on the craft, turn it on, and head to the last site. I think we're actually going to be passing above the whatever that structure is right there. Oh, this is awesome. What is this thing? This is not where we're going actually, but I still wanted to see what it is. Oh, looks like, whoa, this is beautiful. Look at that. We got it right in the geyser. Amazing. But yeah, looks like this is where the submarine is going to be most likely drilling and going inside the underneath the crust, underneath the ice shelf. Anyway, we are actually headed here, right? Yep. And what is this? This is a different type of ice. Definitely not the same as the one we just came from. So let's just land here. Wow, this is so beautiful. This is way, way more beautiful than I imagined it would be. Such a good job that they did here. Okay, so John clearly doesn't want to go in the crevice, but he has to. He has no choice but go into the crevice. Let's land on the harder surface here. And we're going right there. Let's just jump into it. Alright, this is kind of cool. I actually just realized I also get to slide on the ice if I'm going too fast. And I think Bohemia Interactive did an amazing job with some of the realistic aspects here. And you can also hear how John is actually a little bit stressed by my antics here. Me jumping around and doing all these crazy things is stressing him out, so he's not really happy about it. Anyway, let's collect this last part. I think this is actually very, very different sample, very different type of ice as well. So hopefully this will give us some kind of a new information. Alright, and that's it. Oh, I have to go back to the laboratory now. Okay, but before that, let's go see what that big thing was, because that's definitely something that is not mentioned in the mission. Let's go check out that whatever object that is. Okay. Music. Why is there music? Suddenly there's music. Interesting. I didn't expect that. I do want to actually take the flying thingamajiggy, but I can't seem to get to it. Here we go. And let's go take it for a ride again to the whatever that thing in the distance is. That object realism. I think there was actually 2 geysers that I saw in the distance, but I don't know what the second one is. And this is definitely a drill. I mean, at least it looks like it. It seemed to have been landed here, and it's probably going to be drilling into the ice shelf. I don't think there's an entrance here. I don't know if there is one. This actually kind of looks like the SpaceX landing module from this angle. Okay, so there is a staircase though. Can we take it? Can I use this? I can just jump on it apparently. And this takes us somewhere, right? Oh, there's a cabin. Look at that. Was there a person inside? I think it was a person. Okay, I just fell down. I want to go check what this is. This is kind of interesting. And why can I not enter this? Oh yeah, there's a guy right there. That's Gus. That's the Gus from the second part. Hi Gus. Why are you just standing there again? I found him. I thought he wasn't here, but I guess he is here. Alright, so let's go check out this thing first. And I totally just became unconscious by jumping too much. That's not cool. Apparently you can totally pass out, and I just did. And look at that, I woke up right next to the geyser. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Okay, so I have to be careful. I have to make sure I don't damage myself. The geyser is coming out of this thing, so I wonder what happens if I stand right in the middle. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at that. These effects are amazing. But it's not really doing anything. I don't think it's actually projectiling me anywhere. Okay, so that was cool. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but cool nonetheless. All right, let's go. Let's return back to our laboratory. Let's take the spacecraft again. Oh wait, is this? Did I lose this? Yeah, it looks like I just dropped it. So I'm gonna leave it here, staring at Jupiter. It's gonna stay there for the rest of the existence of this moon. Anyway, let's go to our craft. Hopefully I don't unconscious myself again. But it looks like it's actually pretty easy to fall down here, so that I need to be careful about this. Also, because of this, I'm stressing myself out, and my oxygen level is dropping a lot faster than before. And we're almost there though, so that's okay. You can do it. Come on, John. Just one more jump. One more mega jump. And land right in the seat. Come on, you can do it. And so close. Very close. Hey, what is that? Some sort of a battery, I think. So here we go. And let's do this. Okay, Gus, I guess I'll see you later. You don't want to talk to me and you don't want to open the door for me. But we're just going to go and return the samples to the laboratory. This thing moves a lot faster than I actually thought it could. This is crazy fast. So fast, as a matter of fact, that I seem to have missed my laboratory. Let's come back to it. I hope I don't crash. And I totally just crashed. Okay then, so that's not cool. I could have finished this. I was almost there and I was a little bit impatient and I basically ended up crashing my craft and dying on the surface of Europa. First person to die on Europa, John Shepard. Anyway, let's play through this again. Let's see what actually happens at the end. Okay, so here we go. Very gently, very carefully approach the laboratory, and I can maybe even land on the roof here, where we actually took off from originally. There's a staircase inside the building that you can take to try to enter the building. So I'm gonna do just that, like a professional. Land right on the roof of the lab. We can do it. There we go. Very close. Come on. You can do it. 1, 2, and touchdown. Touchdown. There we go. Excellent. Amazing. Now let's hope that we don't fall down and break something. And we're basically just going inside this room, right? Yeah. I just have to flick the switch here. And this will, I believe, initiate the repressurization. And now I can probably go inside. Alright, awesome. So looks like I was able to finally sort of finish this. Let's see what we have to do here. It says return to the lab, return the samples, right? Where am I taking the samples to? Here. I'm still wearing the suit, but that's okay. And I guess that's going to be the end of the mission. Unless there's another part. Access the laboratory. Transfer the sample. Analyze.
Analyzed. Nothing special here. There. Nothing remarkable.
Okay. Okay.
Just ice.
Just ice.
Still nothing particularly interesting. Though it does have some inclusions. Better log it. John Shepard's log. Entry 201. Specimen labeled 0416 contains nothing remarkable at first sight. However, some inclusions were detected. Hence, I am leaving it in the deep analysis spectrometer overnight for extensive testing. End of log.
Alright.
I was really hoping to find at least something. No luck, I suppose. Perhaps this ball of ice is dead after all. Well, whatever. Time to hit the hay. I've been dealing with the greenhouse plants most of the day anyway.
Okay, looks like this is probably the end of the mission. I just have to return to bed. I'm gonna wear my suit because I feel a lot more comfortable in it. And oh wow, there's so many beds. There's only 2 people on the entire station though. And one of them is somewhere far away. Alright, lie down and ZZZ. I guess that's it.
Needed that. Wonder what the...
John Shepard, report to the garage bay immediately. Repeat, John Shepard, report to the garage bay immediately.
Huh? Sounds serious. Better get there pronto.
Okay, so it looks like this was not the end. I spoke too soon. How do I get out of here? I forgot where the door was. Oh, here it was. Alright, so it looks like there is some sort of an emergency. And I think it's something to do with Gus. He's probably going to tell us to get into the submarine, and this is how the part 2 begins, right? I'm just guessing here. I think I need to go... downstairs here, right? There we go. The garage is this way. And very disorienting, but that's probably because the game is still in early development. It's been in early development for several years, actually. So I don't know why it's taking them so long. Probably because they don't expect to make a lot of money from this. This is a very, very niche kind of a game. Only some people will actually enjoy this. Alright, so we're going to the garage. I'm guessing aliens, but probably not. I think it's Gus. I'm guessing it's Gus. Let's see what it is. Oh, you scared me. It is Gus.
Oh, hey, Gus.
No time for chit-chat, John. Hop in and drive. I'll explain on the way.
Roger that.
Alright. Oh no. I don't...
Switched us to a private channel. John, take us over to Deep Drill Site 04. I'll update you on the situation. First off, those samples you recovered, are they real?
Huh? What do you mean? Of course they're real.
You sure?
Yes, Gus, of course I'm sure. I bloody drilled the samples myself. They were completely contained from drill site to analysis bay.
And it's true.
Gus, what the hell are you talking about?
John, we found life. Those inclusions in your sample contain microbial life. DNA structures like no other.
My God.
Yes, John. You know what this means for humanity. But don't worry about that now. We finished drilling through the ice yesterday. It's as predicted, an entire ocean beneath the ice. You and I, my friend, are lucky lads. We've been designated as Diver Team 1.
Does that mean we're going under?
Yes, under.
In the submarine?
That's right, in the submarine.
Woo!
Hey, cool it there, cowboy. Get us to the site alive first, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, got it. This is what I've been waiting for.
Me too, John. Me too.
Okay, awesome. So that's exactly what I thought it would be. This is the beginning of part 2 that we covered in the previous video. And I guess the harder part for me now is to actually get him there alive. Just like you mentioned, I need to get them there alive first. And I was not actually very successful with this buggy so far. This is 860 meters away. There's a very high chance I will not make it in the buggy. Why could we not take the helicopter? The air machine. Buggy sucks, really does. Unless I'm doing something wrong, but it always flips for me. Every single time I try to ride, because of the low gravity here and a lot of ice, it just kind of flips. So anyway, but basically, yeah, that's I guess how the second part starts. We just go inside the drill, and in the next part we end up in the submarine. I'm gonna try to skip through this part so that you don't have to watch me pace myself 1 meter per second for the next 800 seconds. We're gonna try to get to the drill site alive though. And just like that, I flipped. Let's see if we can actually flip back. We might be able to flip back because there's actually a engine here, and no, that's the end. Anyway, so I think I'm just gonna stop this here because I think we know what happens afterwards. I might one day finish the scenario, but it's just kind of annoying that it doesn't save anything. But I'm pretty sure we'll just go inside the thing and then we end up in the ocean below. Anyway, I'm sorry I couldn't finish this. If you do want to see the end, I'll post it at some point separately if they actually add another scenario that I would like to play through. For now though, it's just not worth playing through because it did take me an hour to get there, and it's just, this buggy really sucks. Anyway, so that's Take on Mars, a game that's been in development for a long time, but hopefully one day they'll finish it. Because it is kind of cool. It does have a lot of really cool, realistic scenarios. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Come back tomorrow to learn something else, and space out, and as always, bye-bye.